On the Las Vegas podcast, Travis Kelce proudly boasts to Jason Kelce about winning a golf tournament with Taylor Swift. The Kelce brothers appeared live on the Las Vegas podcast on Monday, April 28th. Jason Kelce sat on the opposite side of the screen, arms crossed, nodding his head in the most serious-looking Big Brother fashion if you exclude the half-teasing, half-smirking smirk. Travis Kelce, sporting sunglasses and a Theka cap, was smiling in a loose sweater. Okay, Jason said, chuckling in the middle of his statement. We're back with another episode of New Heights, and Travis is glowing with joy today. Travis clasped his hands together, almost able to remain motionless in his chair. Bro, he said. Jason, I'm so happy right now. You're not aware of my happiness. Jason tilted his head and raised his eyebrows. Oh, sweetheart, tell me. See what's making you smile like a lotto winner? Travis's voice nearly erupted from his mouth as he leaned forward. I just won the Justin Timberlake golf tournament in Las Vegas with Taylor Swift, bro. Jason's mouth hung open for a while as his eyes became big, and then he started laughing. You're referring to Taylor Swift, the author of Shake It Off, right? You mean you and Taylor Swift? And you, the one who hit the water tank with the ball? Travis roared with laughter. Exactly that guy. Travis chuckled and moved his arms around as though reenacting the scene for the camera, while Jason shook, his head in shock. Listen, bro, Travis said. It's a charity golf tournament hosted by Justin Timberlake. In Vegas, man. At the super nice Lush Wynn Golf Club. Holy shit, mumbled Jason. That alone is a riot, right? Travis chuckled. You know who my partner is? Taylor Swift is the world's most gorgeous woman and the best golf companion ever. Jason chuckled. What? Taylor is a golfer? When was the first time she picked up a club while on tour? Leaning in, Travis chuckled. You would be shocked. Bro, she's an incredible hitter. Despite Taylor's constant claims that she is only a novice, she's incredibly skilled, dude. Jason's eyes furrowed in suspicion. You must be so in love with her that you see her as the best everywhere you look. No, bro, really? Travis swore and raised his hands in the air. Taylor's putting stroke is incredibly fluid. I promise that I wasn't the reason we won the entire tournament. Jason laughed. Let me guess. Taylor hit a hole-in-one and you dropped your ball in the lake? Travis laughed till his eyes welled up with tears and slapped his hand down on the table. She didn't make a hole-in-one, but on the 15th, she made a stunning birdie. Indeed, on the 12th, I did hit a shot directly into the lake, but that's hardly the main plot point, dude. Jason's face flushed, but he forced himself not to laugh. All right, go ahead. Is a Justin Timberlake t-shirt up for grabs? Travis gave a head shake. No, dude. A limited edition Rolex watch is the prize because, you know, Travis smirked, she looks better in a Rolex, so Taylor is keeping it for me to wear. Jason laughed uncontrollably and fell onto the table. Oh my God, this guy lives a different life than the rest of us. Jason shook his head and wiped away his laughter-induced tears. All right, let's go forward. Vegas, is there any more drama? There's more to it than golf. Like a wise old man, Travis nodded. There is, of course. You know who showed up out of nowhere as Taylor was getting ready for the game-winning putt? Jason's eyes brightened as he put his chin on his hand. Don't tell me Justin Timberlake. Travis's eyes narrowed sharply. That's him. Justin just showed there with a cocktail in his hand, sunglasses on, and a really laid-back laugh. Let's go, Taylor, he yelled from a distance. Jason chuckled. That guy lives his life like in a movie. Travis joined in the laughter and went on. Taylor was not at all alarmed. Let's go, JT the golfer, she screamed out, turning around and pointing at Justin. After a moment of inaction, Jason grabbed his stomach and let out a loud laugh. No! Really? She called Justin Timberlake JT the golfer in front of everyone? Travis chuckled and clapped his hands. Everyone on the golf course, including Justin, was laughing, bro. He feigned being shot as he fell to the grass. Jason smacked the table and laughed. My goodness, that was a momentous occasion. The headline, JT switches careers to golf, will probably appear in the press. With pride on his face, Travis became a little more serious. But Jason, do you know what? Taylor remained calm. She made the putt after carefully aligning the ball while looking down at it. The ball rolled into the hole with ease. As if she had just won the Masters, the audience erupted around her. Jason leaped to his feet. It's unbelievable! Actress, singer, songwriter, and now professional golfer Taylor Swift. Jason placed his hands over his head. Oh my God, Swifty's on the green. She will hold an international Swifty golf event the following year, so don't let her hear this suggestion. When the two brothers started giggling, they banged on the table so loudly that the microphone nearly fell off its stand. Travis gleefully laughed. A standing ovation was given to Taylor. The entire stadium cheered and stood up, as if she were a queen. Justin Timberlake even dropped to his knees and raised his hands. Jason's gaze expanded. Not at all. Is he being serious? Travis gave a nod, imitating a kneel. I swear, bro, I nearly choked on my tears when Justin yelled, "All hail Queen Swift." Jason chuckled. That's Justin Timberlake, so dramatic. Travis went on, his eyes bright. The victorious team was then presented with a little trophy by the organizers. As if she had just won the Super Bowl, Taylor seized it and held it up. I had the impression that I was at the parade championship as I stood next to her. Jason chuckled. The only thing missing was fireworks, right? Travis gave a nod. Just missing fireworks and Jason Kelce in an Eagles cheerleader uniform. Jason hit the table with a smash. I'll register for the following year. Who is brave enough to stop me, Team Swift Kelce? How did Justin react when he lost to Taylor? Jason inquired, leaping to his feet. Travis grinned a little and rubbed his hands together. He was just absurd. I'm now the captain of the Vegas Golf Club, Justin yelled after removing his hat and bowing. Jason chuckled uncontrollably. It's unbelievable. The life of the party was Timberlake. Travis even pretended to choke while mimicking Justin Timberlake's voice. You're too amazing, even though I did my best. I'll refer to you as JT the loser from now on. The two Kelce brothers burst out laughing. Jason dabbed at the tears. Oh my God, I have to see this happen with my own eyes. Travis smiled. Come with me next year, but you have to promise not to punch anyone for losing. Jason's eyes narrowed. No assurances. I'll punch for pleasure whether I win or lose. Travis went on, gesturing with his hands like he was live streaming. After the game, the funny reporters pretended to interview Taylor right on the field like, Swift, how does it feel to beat Timberlake? Jason took a seat. And what did Taylor say? Travis pulled a somber look. Taylor smiled pleasantly as she turned to face the camera while holding the prize. They pointed at me and said, Baby, teamwork makes the dream work. Jason shouted, Why, that's the new height spirit. Travis put on a show of pride. I was on cloud 9, bro. There has never been a better moment in my life than when Taylor Swift called me a teammate and pointed at me after defeating Justin Timberlake. Jason gave a nod. All right, I acknowledge it. That was the highest point. Jason gave a little laugh. Let me guess. You two went out to celebrate in a big way afterwards? Travis grinned. That is absolutely accurate. For dinner, the entire team proceeded to the strip. We didn't just win the golf championship, said Taylor after ordering a huge bottle of champagne. Tonight, we won life. Jason laughed. Taylor Swift is that. Winning is poetry. Travis went on. Justin Timberlake was giggling while seated in the corner. Justin said, Tonight belongs to Queen Swift and King Kelce, as we were clinking glasses. Jason gave a nod. All right, there is evidence. A Swift Kelce enthusiast is Justin Timberlake. Travis chuckled. Not just a fan, but an honorary member.